Mastering idioms in academic writing, taking everything into account. Hello, language learners. Today we're going to unlock another mystery of academic and professional English. We are delving into idiomatic expressions, specifically the phrase, taking everything into account. Idioms like this can greatly enrich your writing, making it more colorful and engaging. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. The phrase, taking everything into account, is an idiom that means considering all the facts, details, and influences when making a decision or a conclusion. It's used in academic and professional writing when the author wants to stress that their conclusion or perspective is well thought out and takes all factors into consideration. An example in a sentence could be, taking everything into account, it becomes clear that climate change is a significant threat to our planet. Idioms like, taking everything into account, can make your writing more impactful and engaging. They show your command of the language and make your writing more natural and fluent. Using them appropriately in academic contexts can show that you have a deep understanding of the subject matter and have carefully considered various viewpoints or factors. To effectively use the phrase, taking everything into account, it's often best placed at the beginning of a sentence where you're making a conclusion or summing up a number of points. For example, taking everything into account, the research suggests that early intervention is key in the treatment of this condition. Remember, it's important to only use this phrase when your argument or conclusion genuinely takes multiple factors into consideration. Misusing it can confuse readers or weaken your argument. Now, let's put what we've learned into practice. Try to use the phrase, taking everything into account, in your own sentences. Think about various topics you often write or speak about in academic or professional contexts. How can you use this phrase to show you've considered all aspects of a situation? And that wraps up our lesson on the idiom, taking everything into account. We've learned what it means, why and how to use it, and even did some practice. Keep refining your use of idioms and expressions like this, and you'll see a big difference in your writing. Remember, language learning is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to fluency. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.